All right. Let me make sure everything's running good. Yeah, looks like everything's running good. So good morning. I'm a little bit late to the stream, but I'm not really day trading. So I'll just go over the swing trades that we're doing. All right. So what's up? Okay, everything's good. So starting right off the bat, let's go to trading view. Oh no, you know what? Let's start with Forex Factory. We forgot to do that yesterday. So Forex Factory, and let's check this out. So let's go to the calendar today. What is it? Wednesday. So Wednesday, there's federal fund rate, and that usually does affect the price. That is at 12 p.m. Arizona time. And we also have FOMC economic projects, FOMC statement. So that's all red folders. 12:30 we have FOMC press conference. So there's definitely going to be movements today. So we are in a challenge right now. We're on a challenge. We're up $1,000 on euro. I'm looking for price to come to this range, to the zones. We also have the unfulfilled wick here, long steep wick. So long steep wick. All right, gold. We also are projecting some sort of pullback. We can also just go up from here and fill this wicks over here. So it's one of the things that could happen, right? And let's start with top-down analysis with gold. So again, like always, right? We have to do top-down analysis just to get a refresher. So overall, we've been bullish. Right off the bat, I do see an unfulfilled wick to the upside. So we have this unfulfilled wick. It used to be all this wick, but we already failed. Actually, let me send the live stream to the Discord chat. There you go. Euro. I'm looking for price to come to this range, to the zones. We also have the unfulfilled. Does it look good or does it look like a little bit blurry? Let's check this out. I think it does look a little bit blurry. So an unfulfilled wick to the upside. It used to be all this wick. Yeah, it looks a little bit blurry, but it's okay. Yeah, we can still see it. Failed. Actually, let me. Right. Euro. I'm looking. So yeah, let me just send this to the Discord chat. We've been doing really great so far. Thank God. Let me just send this. We finished a leap competition at 51K. So we should be getting like a 6-month free subscription for 6-month free subscription. For being we were actually 1 second. So we also reached to 77K. We were actually, let me see. This was one of the projections we had on Nasdaq. So it was a daily time frame. You know, we swing trade. We're swing traders. So I was expecting for this gap to fill, no bottom wick. We filled this unfulfilled wick to the upside, but this is a liquidity drive zone. So 1, 2, 3. When it's the third retest, that's usually going to be driven to the downside. I actually had the candle drawn, and if we go, we see that had happened. So, well, let me see. I was at 188th place, so I was on top of the 1%. And then we went to 34th place. We were at 38K. Then we went to 17th place. And then we went to 13th place. I was trying to get past Flash Eye, but it was really hard. Not really hard, but it was. And then I got to 8th place from the 68,000 participants. Isn't it crazy? And then yeah, 7th place. Let me just put this. Boom, boom. Yep, that was that. All right, good. So, yeah, that is that. Just wanted to go over that. So, starting from the monthly once again, we are bullish. We see that this unfulfilled wick, this long wick, has been already more than 80% filled. And we have this unfulfilled wick to the upside. We've been bullish, no change of character, no recent break of structure. The most recent break of structure was this one here. And is there order block traps? The order block traps that I see, it's this one. So it's a little bit far away, so we wouldn't worry about it. And are we near a support or resistance? We are no man's land. We are consolidating or trending. We are trending. Right, the previous candle closed bullish. The current candle, it's bearish, but it's just grabbing liquidity to push to the upside. That's what I see. So now going to the weekly time frame, we see that we are near resistance level. Right, we're here. We have this unfulfilled wicks to the upside. We are in a range now, so we are technically in a range, and it's just accumulating liquidity to push to either side, to the upside or to the downside. I do believe we will potentially retrace just to create more inducement, activate shorts, and then we would see the actual move to fill a wick and potentially even going higher. So this is what I see. All right, we had this unfulfilled wick. I think we called it and we filled it. We also have this unfulfilled wicks now pending, and it aligns with the monthly unfulfilled wick. Like if you see, that's a long wick, so it does align with the weekly. All right, and so that's the weekly. Right, we are waiting for a breakout to either side. So if we should be expecting a breakout to the upside. And if you see this, it's been the first, when it's the third retest on a resistance or a support, it's most likely going to wipe that level at the fourth or the third retest. So it's the first retest, second retest, and the third retest here. So there is so much liquidity above here that we should be liquidating soon. The daily time frame, I've noticed that when you are a swing trader, most of the times you don't want to really go down all the way to the 1 hour. That's good if you're day trading, but if you're swing trading, you don't necessarily need the lower time frames. That's what I've noticed. That's for me. Probably some would need the lower time frames, but yeah, you know, we don't really need the lower time frames. The higher time frames are always way stronger, and they're gonna print it. They're gonna print you the price more precisely. So here we have a clean structure to the upside, bullish structure, low, high, higher low, higher high, not higher high because we haven't closed above this wick, but we are scaling up. We did change character at this time, so this was the change of character here. Right, let's see if price came to it. Alright, so yeah, change character in a way, and this is the new change of character. So if we wipe this level, we have changed character. Right, so let's skip that a little bit. And yes, we changed character, and now we're pushing to the upside. And we were at this range, we're now at this range, small range. So once again, look up this liquidity. So it aligns kind of with the take the replay off. It aligns with what we were talking about with the weekly time frame. If we go to the weekly time frame, we can clearly see that what we were talking about, that there is this third retest. Right, third retest and the daily third retest. We see 1, 2, and 3, and we have this unfulfilled wick. So we have this unfulfilled wick, right? This unfulfilled wick, and we have this unfulfilled wick over here. So we have 2 unfulfilled wicks. So yeah, that is that. I don't really want to go lower. We can go lower for to the 4 hour, and same thing. That's the same thing I see. You know, liquidity drive level. This was the level. This was the level. This is the resistance. If you see, we broke and broke back. A lot of people were going long here, so we are on the support. So we most likely we might see some liquidity grab to the downside. So we might see something like this, and then we can probably see something like this. Then we'll rewipe this levels, this liquidity drive. Then we can wipe this liquidity drive, and then we would continue to this other liquidity drive, which is this one here. Right. That is that. Drop your questions, anyone watching, or comments, anyone who watches this. This is what we project. All right, so that is that. That is that. We are right now, and we are in a competition. We're in a competition. We're up 1,533 on your USD, and we are on Pepperstone. Negative $81. It's moving too fast. Coca-Cola, we are profit of $23, and gold, we are negative 231, but this one is looking good. So your USD seems like we're coming to this liquidity drive zone. Once again, we have this unfulfilled wick to the upside too. So, you know, when it's the third retest, once again, that's a trap zone. So we have this retest, we have this retest, and plus we have the wick fill, unfulfilled wick fill. And if we go to the Discord chat, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I mean by the wick fill. Let me see if I can find one. Like this one, look, this was a wick fill. So you see this long steep wick. It's not just like that. Like it takes time to be able to like capture like which one it's a good wick fill. So we do see this one, long steep wick. We're coming to fill it, and we should have filled it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we came like really close to it, filling it. Swell, like for gold. For gold, I saw this long steep wick, right? We were at 39.97, and then we go to the next side. We are there filling it. We go, we're there filling it. See that? And now if we go to gold, we see that we are like super close to fill it. Like we're not even, we're super close. And yeah, so anyone new coming by, what is support and resistance, right? A lot of people are wondering like what are the basics of investing, what is support and resistance, right? So support and resistance, it's your support, and your resistance is your ceiling. So we see price, you know, bouncing in between a range. So resistance, support, resistance, support. What do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna go long here. You're gonna risk probably like, let's say you can risk like 2% with a profit of 8%, and then yeah, you would take long, and then you would sell there, then you can short there. So this is support and resistance. It's very simple, very easy, right? So that is support and resistance. And what else? So yeah, it was a short video, just short recap of what was going on. How is the account doing? We're at, it was at 99,000. We're at 101 now. So it's looking really good. It's looking really good. You go to the weekly once again. The weekly is closing in 2 days, so we should be closing near the zone for sure. We might have some liquidity grab like to the downside like this or anything, but we're still reaching this zone for sure. And yep, that was all. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna get ready. I'm technically already ready, but I'm gonna read a book and get ready to work. So yeah, that is that, and hope you guys have a great day, and see you tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern time. If I don't get in at 9:30 Eastern time, I'll probably be there like at 11 Eastern time.